Last game. Bybc versus 4RB. First five. First five. 4RB. First five. Olan, Itisora, Villanueva, Taib, and Luwalhati. Bybc. First five. Okay. RJ, Blaser, Villanueva, Vicente. Jumbo between David Villanueva. Correction, Mendoza. And ready to go. First set, Bybc. No, for three. No good. Rebound by Blaser to Vicente. Mendoza set. 10 seconds shot up. Vicente still by Villanueva. Alright. Pass to Edot for three. No good. Rebound by Mendoza. Pass back to Villanueva. Rairo shot. No good. Rebound by Olan. Set by Olan. Pass to Luwati, still by RJ. Pass to Mendoza. Mendoza. Good 2 points for Dodon Mendoza. First score, 2-0. Villanueva. Pass to Luwati. Luwati. Up. Foul number 22. Luwalhati. First personal foul. First team foul. Set by Mendoza. Pass to Blaser. Blaser. Back to Mendoza. To RJ. Back to Mendoza. 8 seconds shot clock. Blaser. Pass to Vicente. 3 seconds shot clock. No good. Rebound by Luwalhati. Pass to Itisora. Pass back to Daig. Still by Villanueva. Pass to Mendoza. Mendoza. Screened by RJ. 8 seconds shot clock. Rairo for 3. 3 points by Villanueva. Luwalhati. Luwalhati. Pass to Daig. Up. Last touch by Vicente. Same ball. 14 seconds shot clock. Olan. Olan sumalaksak. Good 2 points for Olan. Mendoza. Pass to Blaser. Pass to Mendoza. Screen by RJ. Sumalaksak si Mendoza. No good. Rebound by Villanueva. Luwalhati. Up. Traveling violation. First turnover. Mendoza. Mendoza to Vicente. Pass to Blaser. Pass to Villanueva. Back to Vicente. Vicente for three. No good. Rebound by Villanueva. Pass to Olan. Olan. Still by Blaser. Blaser. Layup. Oh! Foul. Counted. Foul number. Foul counted. Foul Olan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gisalita ka muna, Kuya Abe. Hiningal pa ako eh.
Bonus shot for Blaser. No good. Oh! Nice steal pa rin ni Blaser. Pass to Ryder for three. Oh! May sumabit. Foul again by Olan. Second personal foul. Third team foul. 3 shots for Blaser. Here's the first throw for Villanueva. No good. Second throw for Villanueva. No good. Good pala, sorry. Umikot. Here's the last throw for Villanueva. Good. 1 point for Villanueva. Set for Olan. Pass to Villanueva. Villanueva. Pass to Eto. Etet, sorry. 14, no good. Nope. Lasas. For Albi ball, lasas by Mendoza.
First personal foul. First team foul. Don Mendoza with the ball. That's a shot for Don Mendoza. Here's now team 4RB. Diab with the ball. Dishes out to Kokoy. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Villanueva for three. No good on that shot. Here's now the rebound on Olan. Umibit yung bola, no good. Here's another rebound for Kokoy. Kokoy, nagdadala ng bola. That's a foul. That's a second personal foul, second team foul, change 5 for the both teams. Here's now the ball on 4RV. Here's Jude. Dishes out to the inside. Here's Aquino. Here's Bbac on the jumper. Hits it with a two-pointer. Edra and team Bybc Campueños. Nagdadalang bola pass to Yabut. Yabut on the hand. Referee's called a foul. That's his first personal foul. Warning for penalty. It's Jessica on the inbound. Campueños. Nakita si Yabut. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Campueños finds Calixto for 3. Wala. Rebound ni Diab. Medra. Nagtatakbo na. Aquino. Nakita si RB. Puwedan may hawak na bola. Nakita si Yabut. Teardrop. Masyado malakas. Here's now the rebound on Jude Torres. Pass to Diab. Here's Aquino on the ball. Referee's call. It's a foul.
Ayaw makinig sa'yo, coach.
Official score 4-11. That's his first personal foul, 13 foul.
14 seconds shot clock.
Jun Torres may hawak ng bola. Nakita si Bilabil. Bilabil with the pump fake. Tries another one. Wala pa rin. Calixto with the hustle play. Crossover move. Pass to John Campuenos. 18 seconds on the shot clock.
8 seconds violation.
Official score 4-11. Lamang ang Bybc. Aquino with the ball. This is out to Dive. Binaliba-liba, no good. Kanya pa rin ang bola. Tries another one. Big man. Dive. Here's now Yabut. Pass to Campuenos. This is out to Calixto. Here's Fredan. Pull up. No good. Rebound goes to Dive. Aquino with the ball. 2-on-4 situation on the fast break. Referee's call. It's a foul. Foul on Anan Panan. That's his first personal and fourth on the team foul. 1-4 penalty.
17 seconds shot clock.
Here's now the ball on for RV. Jude Torres, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks out to Pilapil. Here's Pilapil, sidestep move. Nakita si Jude Torres. Boom, bumula tres. No good. And that's a referee's call. That's his first personal foul penalty. Shooting 2 for
Bogart na ba tatawag ko dito? Bogart.
Carlos lang. Hindi, Garcia.
here's on Garcia on the free throw line. Unang bukol ay hindi bubukol. Here's the last throw on number 24.
Ano ba, Carlos Garcia?
Garcia.
Tapos. One minute and 54 seconds. Yabut. Pinasa kay Budan. Umikot ang onde. Pass to Jessica. Kicks out to the outside. Here's now Yabut. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pass to Calixto. Calixto. Half step move. Masyado malakas. Rebound goes to Team 4 RB. Referee's called a foul here. Referee's called jump ball.
BYBC ball. Sorry, correction. 4RB ball.
One minute and 33 and nalalabing oras para sa ating first quarter game. 6-11 ang ating score. Lead here by Team BYBC. Aquino. Referee's call. It's a foul. But it's a 2 free throws because it's penalty. Foul on number 9. That's his first personal foul penalty. Aquino shooting 2. Eto na si Yabut, nagdadala ng bola. Kicks out to Calixto, back to Yabut. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Calixto for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Jairus Daer. Aquino with the ball. Kicks out to Pilapil. 1 minute exactly on the timer. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Jairus Daer, sidestep move, check ball. Here's Campuenos. Kicks out to Diesca. Almost lose the ball here. Here's the pass to Puedan. Bumping inside. Referee's call is a foul. Foul on jersey number 16. That's his first personal foul penalty. Both teams are on penalty. 45 seconds on time remaining. Official score is 8-11. Lead here by Team Bybc.
Nagaling ko lang. Pasok ba?
seconds on the lalabing oras para sa ating first quarter game. 8-13 ang ating score. Kicks out to the inside. A good defense for Campoñas. And that's an out of bounds. Bybc will retain the ball possession. "28 seconds on the timer. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Iabot kicks out to Calixto. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Iabot. Referee's call is not accounted, but it's a foul. It's a 2 free throws for Iabot.
16.
Foul on jersey number 16. That's his second personal, and it's on penalty for Team Bybc. Here's on Iabot. Shooting 2.
Oh, tips are penalty na po.
Two out of 2 for Iabot. 14 seconds. Check ball by Iabot. Here is Iabot on the run. Kicks out to Buedan. Almost lose the ball. 5 seconds on the timer. Buedan, no good. And the first quarter score is 8-15. Hatid sa inyo ng ating sponsor of the game, Chef Courage. Maraming salamat.
Shoutout po sa mga manonood ng Bbac. Punong-puno po kami ngayon. Yun nga lang, sa bench lang ang puno. Yung sa kabilang side, di po puno eh. Libre pa po dito. Pasok lang.
Back to the ball game for our championship match between Bybc versus 4RV. Here is the all-star player of Bybc, Jimwell Ruminata on the hard court. I love Bybc have the ball possession. And shout out for Top 303. Pa-shoutout po kay Boss Robin Oma. Sabi sa comment section. Here's Tonton Mendoza. Isolation. And that's a foul. And that's a 2 free throw. First personal foul, first on the team foul. Here's Don Mendoza. Shooting 2, first of them is no good.
Dito pala si Kitty Menes, pre. Ayun o, nag-free throw. Kit! Idol Kit! Isang Kitty Menes.
0 of 2 for Don Mendoza. Alejandria, pump fake, rebound by Darling on the ground. Here is Placer, right hand layup is good. P-boy, Placer. Here's now Justin Algodon with a crossover. Check, dive with the ball, pass to into Sora. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Basket is good for Vince and Sora. Here's now the ball on Don Mendoza. And referee's call is traveling. 9 minutes, time remaining for starting the second quarter of this game. Algodon kicks out to Edesora, fakes the ball up. Back to Algodon. Here's a two-pointer. Hits it with no hesitation. Here's now Don Mendoza on the hand here. Kicks out to B-Boy Placer. Back to Mendoza. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Mendoza drops to Jimwell Ruinata. Darling of the ground. That layup is brought to you by Chef Chris. Angas talaga. Here's on Vince in the soda. Referee's call. It's a foul. Foul on jersey number 7. That's his first personal foul and first on the team foul. Here's Vince in the soda. Shooting 2. Here's the last throw for Vince in the soda. Makes it 2 out of 2. Score is 15-19. Down to 4 ang kalamangan ng Bybc. Don Mendoza on hand. Setting a pick by Mike. Back to Mike. Check ball by check ball. Pass to Algodon. The connections. Basket is good for Justin Algodon. Down to 2. Ang kalamangan ng Bybc. Placer with the crossover. Kicks out. Check ball to. Here's now Algodon for the tie. No good. He grabs his own miss and referee's call. It's a traveling violation. 7 minutes and 25 ang natitirang oras sa ating second quarter of this game. 17-19 in favor of Bybc. Don Mendoza with the ball here. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Mendoza kicks out to Placer for 3. Basket is good for B-Boy Placer. Here's now Algodon with the ball. Following the basket by Placer. Itosora hesitates. Inside, rejected by Mendoza. Here is Diab, turned around. That's a big man move for Desmond Diab. Here's now on Don Mendoza. Sidestep move with a teardrop is good. Here's on Justin Algodon. Kicks out to Idusora. Alejandria and another call on the ref. That's a traveling violation. Here's on Mendoza. Kicks out to Jimwell Ruinata. Pass to Polancos. Back to Mendoza. 15 seconds. Polancos fakes the ball. Spins back to Mendoza. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Polancos for 3. No good. Here's the rebound on Idusora. Behind the back. Pass to Alejandria. Took a flight. No good. Rebound goes to Bybc.
Bibilis nila, ba't ganon?
5 minutes and 30 on the timer. Here is on Mendoza. Mendoza nagdadalang bola. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Mendoza. Pumukal na 3 and the referee's called. That's a foul. It's on Ponsalan on number 16. That's a 3 shots on Don Mendoza. That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Focus lang eh. Sorry ah. Walang shooting!
Change 5.
Ano yan, pre? Sino nga ba?
Foul on Mendoza. First personal foul and second on the team foul. Happy viewing sa ating change career. Kanina commentator, ngayon coach na. Kay Boss Jacob Kabingan. Check ball by Yabut. Eto na si Yabut. Took the blind and referee's call. It's a foul. Foul on Diab. That's his first personal foul. Second on the team foul. First attempt for Yabut is good.
Nagdedeklat na tapos kayo po.
Jude Torres for three. No good. And a call on the referee. Foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Here's Diab. No good. Rebound goes to Carlos. Teardrop is good. Close five for the both team. 21-26. Lamang ang Bybc. Here's on Yabut. Crossover move. Kicks out to Calixto. Fakes the ball. Back to Yabut. And it's an out of bounds. Here's on Aquino. Kicks out to Torres. This is now to Diab. Referee's call. It's a traveling violation. Here's on Cardiabut. Kicks out to Calixto. Crossover. And referee's call. Another foul. Foul on jersey number 12. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. And here's John Calixto. Shooting two.
Puro na lapis.
21-27. Lamang ang Bybc ng 6 points. Here's on Carlos. Cross-court pass. Habal. Teardrop. No good. Habal tries another one. Kondisyon. Here's on Yabut. Kicks out to Puedan. Fakes the ball and the referee's call. It's a turnover. That's a traveling. Oras na nalalabi ay 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Here's on Aquino. Spin move. Kicks out to Habal. Fakes the ball. And referee's call. It's another turnover. That's a traveling violation. Here's now the ball on Calixto. Pass to Yabut. Yabut nagdadala ng bola. Anong gagawin niya rito? He's calling a pick. Here is now on Pedan. Kicks out to the right corner. Here's the banger. 3 points on the shot. Here's on Aquino. Kicks out to Habal. Sidestep move for the teardrop. Oh my goodness. Robin Habal is on fire. And referee's called a foul. Ayun lang. Medyo minute. Foul on Habal. That's his first personal foul and is on warning for penalty.
Third yung kabila, di ba? 3-4 lang, pre. 3-4. Binibilang ko din. Pre.
Here's the ball fake. Pass to Buenan. No good. Rebound goes to the inside. Ang lakas mo dyan. Calixto on the tough finish. Here's now an Aquino with the ball. Kicks out to Habal. Here's Aquino with the ball fake. No good. Buenan on the rebound. Kicks out to Calixto. Calixto. Back to Iabot. Too much passes for Bybc. Habal finds the left wing. Here's a dribble. No good on that shot. And the ref's call. It's an out of bounds. Bybc will retain the ball possession. 1 minute and 2 seconds on the timer. 25 to 32. Lamang ang Bybc ng 7. Here's now Carly Abot on the hand. 55 seconds. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a dribble. No good on that shot. Calixto recovers the ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Yabot pull up. No good. Here's the rebound on Diab. Pass to Aquino. Running for the fast break. 2-on-3 situation. Referee's call. A foul. Foul on number 10. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. Warning for penalty. Both teams are on warning for penalty. Both teams are on warning for penalty. Warning pala po. Warning. And the ref's call, it's an inbound play on Team 4 RV. It's a backcourt violation, 36 on the timer. For all the coach, bawal po lumagpas sa guhit. Maraming salamat po. Sa lahat rin po ng ating both benches, atras po tayo. Maraming salamat. Here's on Yabot. Bounce pass to Calixto. Huli ka ni Daib. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Calixto kicks out to Puedan. Easy shot. And that's a teardrop. 15 seconds on the timer. No shot clock left. And the referee's call. It's an out of bounds. Team 4 RV will retain the ball possession. 14 seconds on the timer. Aquino kicks out. Check ball. Here's a 2-on-2 on the break. Alley-oop! Yabut on the finish. 6 seconds on the timer. Here's on Habal. Almost a check ball. Yabut. And that's the end of the first half. Score is 25 to 36. Led here by Team Bybc. And we would like to thank our sponsors. And this is your Bbac United Christmas League 2025. And we would like to thank the following sponsors. The first one is Bbac. And the next one is the recovery meal of Bbac United Christmas League 2025. The one and only Chef Krish. Third quarter. Here's on Jem Olan, defending by Calixto. Here's on Idisora. Check ball by Blaser. Kicks out to Yabut. Drop pass to Calixto. Basket is good. Here's on Justin Algodon. Teardrop is good. Here's the fast break. Yabut. Sumalbak. Harley Yabut on the hang time mode. 27-40. Lamang ang Bybc. Check ball again by Yabut. Kicks out to Puedan with the right hand. That's the foul counted. Timeout for 4. Harvey. That's his third personal foul, the first team foul. It's on Jem Olan. Happy viewing sa ating most hands up from Team Triumphs, Joel Balboa.
Shoutout po sa mga manonood ng Bbac. 14,000 po kami ngayon dito. 14,000.
Happy viewing sa number 1 is Calamine. Sino?
Here's the ball on Calixto. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mendoza calling a heads play here. 5 seconds. 4 seconds to shoot. 2 seconds.
Oy, Song Jimenez!
Here's now the ball on Algodon. Kicks out to Kokoy. Pass to Aquino. 15 seconds on the mark here. Kicks out to the outside. Into Sora with a perimeter jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Sumkit Jimenez. And referee's call. It's a foul. That's a second personal foul. Second on the team foul. And a substitution is on team for RV. Back to the ball game. Here's now the ball on Yabut. Dishes out to Don Mendoza, and it's an out of bounds. 14 seconds on the shot clock. What will happen to our championship game? Here's Don Mendoza. Finds Puedan with a ball fake. Ang gandang galaw naman nun. Allen Puedan. Look at that ball fake. Here's Idisora following the basket by Puedan, and that's a reverse layup on Idisora. Here's on Carly Yabut. Back to Don Mendoza. Here's Mendoza. Fakes the ball. Lays it up, and that's a foul counted by Songkip Jimenez. I love. Substitution is made for Team 4RB. Now inside the court and Carlos out. First personal foul and the third on the team. Garcia is on the foul.
Sino ba? One warning for unsportsman. Flapping.
Warning on John Calixto for continuous complaining and for faking a foul. Here's Zon Aquino. Alley-oop to Alejandria. That's good. 31-46. Here's a check ball on Aquino. Pass to Desora. Fakes the ball up. Rejected by Puedan, and it's on the same ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Alejandria with the ball fake. That's a shot for Alejandria. Here's on the ball for Don Mendoza. 6 minutes ang nalalabing oras para sa ating third quarter game. Kicks out to Puedan. Dips into layup. And that's called on the ref foul. That's his third personal foul. Warning for penalty for... It's on Diab picking up his third personal foul. And there are warning for penalty. Here's the first attempt on Puedan. Makes it on the first. Here's the second throw and the less. Basket is good. Huli ka kay Yabut. Here's on Yabut. Dishes out to Calixto. Referee's call. It's a traveling. That's a turnover. Here's the ball now on Aquino. Dishes out to Alejandria. Intercepted by Placer. Huli ni Algodon. And referee's call foul on John Calixto. That's a second personal foul. First on the team foul. All players of the both bench. Upo po tayo. Maraming salamat. And Kuya Mighty, urong ka daw onte. Nakikita ka sa camera. Back to the ball game. Here's on Alejandria. 15 seconds on the shot clock. This is out to Alejandria. Pulls up. No good. Don Mendoza have the ball here. Kanya uli. Ang lakas mo naman doon. Sungkit Jimenez on the shot. Here's on Itosora. And referee's call. It's another foul. Who's foul ref? It's a foul on B-Boy Blaser. That's a second personal foul and second on the team foul.
Kaya yung warning niya.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Alejandria setting a pick from Aquino. Lays it up and basket is good here for Aquino. Here's on Yabut. 35-50. It's a 15-point lead by Bybc. Yabut kicks out to Puedan. That's a good assist from Carly Yabut to Alin Puedan. Into Sora. Kicks out to the inside. Referee's call foul on Alin Puedan. That's a second personal foul, third team foul.
Warning na yung kabila, di ba? Hindi, warning na. Warning si Calixto. Gago, hindi pa. Hindi, warning for penalty na to. 4-3, di ba? 4.
Here's the last row on the Jairus dive. Alejandria grabs the rebound. Here's another shot. No good. Dive. Tries another one. Masyado malakas. Alejandria tries another one. Wala pa rin. Here's on Aquino. And out of bounds. Bybc will retain the ball possession here. Substitution on the court. Jude Torres inside the court, and Aquino is going to out the playing court. So Kit Jimenez with the inbound. Iabut pulls the trigger on the triple. Iabut on the long three. Here's one. Jairus Diab back two. Here's now Algodon. Setting a big by Alejandria. Algodon with the left hand finish. That's good. Here's the fast break. B-Boy Blaser and the ref's call. It's a foul on Aquino. That's a second personal foul. Penalty is a shooting two. Substitution on the court.
Stop ka rin, kuya. Pasok na. May saba.
Kaya po,
Mamaya
dead
na,
ball.
mamaya na daw. Nag-shoot na rin.
38 to 57. Algodon, sidestep move. Napaganda pa. 40 to 57. Baba sa 17-point lead. Ang team Bybc. Allen Padan with a jump step. Referee's call. It's a foul on Justin Algodon. And that's his first personal foul, and it's on penalty. Shooting two on Allen Padan. Penalty for Team 4RB. Here's a shooting two on Allen Padan. First attempt is no good. Here's the last throw.
Tatlo pa lang to. Tatlo.
0-2 on the shot.
Sungkit ni Menes yard. Sungkit.
No good. Here's on Rairo. Pass to Blaser. Back to Villanueva. Back to B-Boy Blaser. Crossover move. Ijeska with the pull-up. No good. Rairo with the power rebound. Here's the ball now on Algodon. And Rairo. It's foul. Substitution on the court. Rairo, that's his first personal foul. Warning for penalty. Serious yarn. Here's now Justin Algodon. And out of bounds. Same ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Algodon. Dumulas. Pass to Rairo. Walang makahabol kay Rairo. Villanueva on the right hand. Ang bilis mo dyan. And referee's call. It's a blocking foul on Ijeska. And it's on penalty. That's his second personal foul penalty. Here's the ball on Algodon. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Check ball by Polangos. Referee's call. It's a foul. That's his third personal foul.
Penalty, di ba?
And penalty. Both teams are on penalty. Here's on the shooting two for Robin Abal. Announcement for the both teams. Pagsasab po tayo, lapit po tayo sa ating committee table. Maraming salamat.
Lalo malapit kasi. Hindi namin alam. Test mo, biglang pumasok. Kapikin kami rito kasi busy kami sa kanila eh.
Check ball again, and it's on step and on the line. 41-60. Lamang pa rin ang Bybc. Mendoza kicks out to Vicente. Indieska. Pump fake. Kicks out to Polangos. Back to Rairo. Villanueva on the pull-up. No good. Carlos with the rebound. Here's on Algodon. Top shot. And it's on the foul. Who's foul, ref? Foul on number 14. That's his second personal foul, and it's on penalty. Here's the two free throws on Justin Algodon. And out of bounds, Bybc will retain the ball possession. 46 seconds ang nalalabing oras para sa ating third quarter of this game. And we are heading to our fourth and final quarter of this game. Check ball by Dive. Here's on Robin Abal. No hesitation three. No good. Rairo Villanueva kicks out to Mendoza. Jump step move. Ang galing naman nun! Grabe, tumitingin pa daw. 19 seconds. 1 second on the difference on the shot clock and the game clock. That's his fourth personal foul. And it's on penalty. Both teams are on penalty. 18 seconds on the timer. 1 second difference on the shot clock and the game clock.
Ba't sumabit? Meow, 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 meow. Sumabit yung shirt ni Kuya mo, pre. Sumabit yung shirt ni Kuya mo. Mahal pa. Mahal pa naman yan.
18 seconds. Here's on the ball. Check ball. And referee's call. It's
Out of bounds, ref.
out of bounds. 11 seconds.
Ano yan, by Sir Chris Dre. Sayang naman, nabal kayo for RB. Nabal yan, boss. Ha?
Here's now the ball. Villanueva kicks out to Polangos for three. Masyado malakas. Rebound goes to 3 seconds. Habal for three. And referee's call. A foul here on Dondon Mendoza. Three shots. And that's his third personal foul. This game is brought to you by the recovery mill of Bbac Christmas League 2025, the one and only Chef Chris.
Good.
First time is no good.
Ano sa tawag ito? Iskalabay na tabi.
Second attempt is no good.
Anong tatawag sa kanya? Iskalabay ng Laguna?
Basket is good. 1 out of 3. And yan, may nagpapabate sa ating comment section. Happy viewing sa Escalabay ng Laguna. Darwin. AKA Banaw. Kokay daw, kokay. Back to the ball game. 44-64 ang ating score. Lamang dito ang Bybc.
Bago na yung senior.
Ganda yung style namin sa ano eh.
Here's on Yabut. Kicks out to the inside and referee's call by Kevin Albania. Pakisagawan daw si Kuya Mighty. Sabi sa comment section. Foul, and that's his third personal foul. First team foul. Here's on Yabut. Here's a triple. No good. Fernand with a fake and referee's call. It's a foul on Nito Sora. That's his first personal foul. Second on the team foul. First attempt is good. Here's the ball now. Algodon lays it up, no good. Rebound goes to. Here's Calixto all alone. Lays it up on the left hand with no hesitation.
Sabi pa lang kung Jetro ah. Kung ano ah.
Jetro, grabe daw yung palakpak mo ah.
Grabe ah.
Here's Carlos. Foul goes. That's a foul on Alan Padan. Foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Jetro pa lang palo eh.
May dalawa ng tarotop dito yan. Ganto,
Here's the ball on John Cambuenos. And referee's call. It's a foul on Idisora. That's his second personal foul. And second on the team foul. Here's the ball now on Iabut. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Setting a pick by Puedan. Kicks out to Calixto and referee's call. It's a foul. Oh, it's a traveling violation. Sorry, correction. Referee's call is a traveling violation.
parang siya yung ano eh.
In the Soran, almost lose the ball. They grab the ball again. Here's Aquino. No good. Carlos with a putback, and that's good. 47-65. Here's the ball now on Carly Yabud. 8 minutes exactly on the timer. Here's the ball on Carly Yabud. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Setting a pick by Buenan. Yabud with a perimeter shot is good. Here's now an Aquino. It's defending by Calixto. Carlos kicks out to Aquino. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Inside to Alendria. Defending by Puedan, and that's a tough move. Here's now the ball on John Cambuenos. Pass to Carly Abot. Crossover move, in and out. Lays it up, and that's good for Carly Abot. Check ball by John Cambuenos. Kicks out to Allen Puedan.
Time out daw, Jacob. Sila Jacob, ah. Time out daw sila.
Here's on John Cambuenos. Kicks out from the outside, check ball. Here's how the pass free. 2-on-2. Alejandria, no good. Algodon, wala pa rin. Algodon grabs the ball here. Here's Algodon going for the teardrop, no good. And the ref's call is a foul.
Jacob!
Timeout for Team 4 RV.
Sino yan? Sino, Paul?
Foul on Puedan. That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul. Warning for foul down on Allen Puedan. Back to the ball game. Here's on Carlos calling an isolation play. Bumabangga sa gitna. Huli ka kay Vicente. Here's on Iabot. Lumipad! And that's a call on the ref on Justin Algodon. That's a second personal foul. Warning for penalty. It's on Justin Algodon. That's his second personal, and it's on warning for penalty. Here's on Iabot. Shooting 2. First attempt is no good.
Si Carl ba? Si Carl? Si Carl. Si Carl talaga. At saka di lang naman siya sa ano eh. Offense naman. Si Carl na naman eh ah. Finals? Si Carl ba? Oo, si Carl finals.
Finals pa.
Here's the ball now. And the call on the ref. It's foul on Iabot. That's a second personal foul. Third team foul. That's a pushing foul. Team fouls check. Fourth team foul on Team 4 RV and third team foul for Team Bybc. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hit the Sora on the jumper and the call again on the ref. It's foul on Iabot. That's his third personal foul. And both teams are on warning for penalty. Here's on the Sora. Shooting 2. First attempt is no good. Basket is good. 1 out of 2 on the free throw. 5 minutes and 48 ang nalalabing oras para sa ating fourth and last quarter. Calixto, spin move. Lays it up. What a move for John Calixto. My goodness. Here's Algodon following the basket by Calixto. And that's the answer. That's a foul counted. That's a second personal foul and it's on penalty. And that's another foul.
Penalty tayo. Uy, penalty. Offensive, offensive pala. Offensive din. Pero alam ko pasok ng pre.
Here's on Blaser for three. No good. Don Mendoza has the ball on the hand. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 5 minutes exactly on the timer. Vicente pulls the trigger. No good. Here's now the rebound on Jairus Diab, and referee's call is a foul on Vicente. That's his third personal foul, and it's on penalty. Here's on shooting two on Jairus Diab. Two timeout left for Team 4RB and 3 timeout for Team Bybc. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And the refs call foul here on Algodon, and that's on penalty. That's his 4th personal foul. Warning for foul down, and it's on penalty. Both teams are on penalty. 4 minutes and 32. Nalalabing oras para sa ating 4th and last quarter of this game. Don Mendoza shooting two. Here's the last throw. Ten seconds on the shot clock. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. Calixto. Good ball. And the refs call. It's a shot clock violation. Substitution on the board.
May huwag kang magdabog.
Here's the ball now on Algodon. Sidestep move. Right hand finish. Rejected by Vicente. Here's on Blaser. And the ref's call is an out of bounds. Overspeeding. 4 minutes exactly on the timer. Pass to Jairus Diab. Check ball by Iabut. Vicente dishes out to Don Mendoza. Kicks it out to Calixto. Umere. The ref's call. It's a traveling violation. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the timer. 2 timeout left for Team 4RB and 3 timeout left for Team Bybc. Here's Jem Olan. Dishes out to Jairus Diab. Back to Olan. Fakes the ball. Lays it up. No good on that shot. Here's Calixto. Pass to Iabut. All alone. And that's a good. Here's on Olan. For the both teams, advanced timeout po tayo. Maraming salamat. And the ref's call is a foul. Foul on jersey number 10. This is 4th personal foul, and it's on penalty. Warning for foul down on jersey number 10.
Isang dito. Apat.
Yes, good is good. Substitution on the court. Alan Punan is back on the playing court. Here's on Vicente. Kicks out to Puedan. Here's Puedan. Crossover, spin move with the left hand. That's good. Timeout for Team 4 RV. Back to the ball game for our fourth and final quarter of this game.
Si Tap yan.
Kuya Top, ayan, shoutout kay Kuya Top. Watching sa ating live stream, nakasubaybay ha.
Back to the ball game. Balik na po tayo. Mag-alas 10 na. Here's now the ball on Algodon. Kick out to Alandria. Bumping inside. Olan with the ball fake. Steps back inside and the refs call another foul here. Foul on number 40. That's his fourth personal foul. Madaming gagraduate. I-ready nyo na ang toga. Both teams are on penalty. Here's the ball on Calixto. Crossover move. Kanya pa rin ang bola. The refs call foul on Jem Olan. That's his fourth personal foul. And it's on penalty. Warning for foul down. Shooting two on Christian Calixto. Basket is good. Here's the last throw on Christian Calixto. Here's Algodon. Kicks out to the inside. Garcia with a two-pointer. Here's on Bbac. Dishes out to Christian Calixto. Pass to Allen Puedan. 15 seconds. Kicks out to the outside. This is brought to you by Angel's Burger. Do it yun. And good save for Diab. One minute and 40. Here's now the ball on Puedan. 1 minute and 30. 10 seconds on the shot clock. This is a 19-point lead by team. 3 seconds to shoot. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. Timeout here for Bybc.
Master Dan, game na Dan. Dan. Back to the ball game. 1 minute and 18 on the timer remaining.
Doon ko muna pinarada yung motor ko eh. Mamadali na ako eh. Pero sinalampa ko lang doon. Hindi, alis din ako eh.
Here's Algodon with the crossover with the right hand. No good. Rebound goes to Allen Padan. Here's Carl Liabud. Huling isang minuto ng ating for the last quarter championship game. And the refs call a foul here. And it's on penalty. It's a sport personal foul. Warning for foul down. Substitution on the board. Here's your darling of the ground, Chibwell Ruinata. MVP! MVP! MVP!
Mga ganun mga do.
Garcia with the rebound, and that's good. Here is Ruinata with the ball. Lays it up! Chibwell Ruinata on the right hand finish. Darling of the ground. Here's a triple. No good. Here's the ball on Chibwell. Chibwell again. Lays it up. That's good for Chibwell Ruinata. And the game is over. Here's your winner. Final score 62-85. Win by Bybc. Again, this is your Bbac United Christmas League 2025. Maraming salamat. Muli ako nyo, caster for the day. My name is Johnny, and this is Bbac United Christmas League.